Meanwhile, I'm enjoying these incredible views. I want to take the time to introduce you to my travel partner. I've been traveling for the last 2 years and a half, constantly moving from country to country, and in this such a lifestyle, you do need a reliable partner. In this case, Level 8 comes to the picture. Level 8 is not only the sponsor of this video, but also my most favorite luggage for several reasons. Number one, durability. When you are a person like me that packs every single day to move from place to place, then you need a reliable luggage. Number two is the 360 wheels, which helps tremendously to travel from place to place, especially at the airports, and no matter how much weight you have inside it, it feels like that luggage is just floating in the air. And the reason number three is the amount of space level 8 luggages has. Check this out. This handles, the base of it comes from the sides. It creates much more space in the middle of the luggage, unlike other average suitcases which comes in the middle and sacrifice the space inside of it. So if you are looking for a new suitcase for your upcoming travels, then check out the link in the description of this video, access Level 8 website and use my code for extra discount. Now enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bucharest, the capital city of Romania, which is the country number 42 for me. And I'm back to Balkans. Already been to Albania, been to Macedonia in this region in Balkans, and Romania is the third country I'm visiting in this region, and very excited. Today is my first day, and we're gonna get some food, explore the city, check out the landmarks, and also share my first impressions about the country. Republic of Romania, which is a part of a European Union since 2007, and recently 2014 they actually joined to Schengen area, and I'm having right now Schengen visa until end of the year, so which allowed me actually to take the opportunity and go check out Romania. It's Romania and Bulgaria. These are the two countries since March 2024 they joined to Schengen area, and being part of the European Union doesn't mean you are automatically in the Schengen area, so they're actually two separate things. Yeah, and very excited to be here. Check this out. We are, I think, one of the touristic areas, I would assume, as there are lots of different cafes, and gentlemen and the waitress, they're dressed very nicely. We are coming across some different buildings. I'm sure these are residents, and this might be a theater or something like that. And for some reason this there's theatral, yeah, this is the theater, so I'm assuming these two buildings are kind of connected. And for some reason they closed the road, so which allows me actually walk on the middle of the road, and I'm not complaining about it at all. It's actually quite cool. So Romania, very excited to be here. The Romanian population is around 20 million, and around 2 million people are actually living here in the capital city, in the Bucharest. So you will notice that it's not so chaotic. Right now I'm coming from Istanbul, and in comparison it's definitely much quiet. Istanbul is always very crazy, as there are over 23 million people living in just one city. So I am seeing some cool stuff here. I am assuming this is gonna be hotel, Novotel right here, and seems like there's some decoration made out of these colorful umbrellas. We can definitely have a look and check them out. But we have an objective to get to the restaurant, which is called Vatra, and it shows me that I am around 5 minutes away, like 400 meters away. So I will try to get to that location, but for now you can check out this little street here, which looks very beautiful between these gigantic buildings and colorful umbrellas hanging from the sky. I assume this place is more like a lunch, cafe and bar where people hang around, and you can also have a good food. I got a recommendation straight from my hotel that this restaurant we have to go find. It's actually one of the most traditional ones, and we should definitely check it out. Now we are waiting for pictures to be taken off, then we continue. Thank you. There's one restaurant right here. Quite a cool street. All right, I'm going probably the wrong direction right now, so let me get to the restaurant, and in a bit, guys, we're gonna connect and try out some local and traditional food from Romania. Romanian flag and European Union flag always together as you're wandering around the city. And the restaurant we are looking for, which is not far away actually. I really like the buildings here, it looks fantastic. I mean, it looks very similar to most of the other European cities I have been to, especially in the Western Europe. So the structure and the architecture is very similar. And the restaurant we were looking for is right here. Vatra, that was the name. They have a 4.4 rating on Google. So out of 4,000 different reviews. And restaurant recommended that this one gonna be a cool experience, so that's why we are signed up for this. Let's go check it out. Or they don't let us in. I'm not sure how this works. All right, first thing, we cannot get in. The door seems locked. Maybe they are having too many customers, I'm not so sure. But it doesn't seem so busy at the moment. They also have the downstairs, so I have to just probably wait out for the door to be opened. Maybe this sign means I have to go other side. Okay, I think now it clicks slowly. Vatra, this is the terrace, restaurant Terasa. Wow, that looks great. Let's go check it out. Hello, salut, hi. Is it okay if I film myself the food? No problem? Okay, wonderful. Do you have I can sit here? Yes? Okay. Oh, wonderful, thank you. Yeah, that looks great. Or we can check out the outside part too. They also have the seats here, and I think I will take right here. Thank you. I will sit here if you don't mind. Wow, look at these designs on the wall. Even the chairs are beautifully designed as well. So I think this is a good place to sit and have a lunch. Maybe I will sit right there, so we get a little bit more light to my face. All right, Vatra. I don't know what exactly that means, but it's a traditional restaurant here in Bucharest with better taste than the design of the restaurant. But there are more better designed restaurants in Bucharest, which we will visit possibly later on. But for now, I want to try the best food I can get in the town. And we are looking for sarmale. Sarmale is the traditional food of Romania, and that's the first thing comes up when you're searching for traditional local food. So we're gonna try out sarmale, which is basically cabbage rolls. Inside, I believe, is a pork meat. So that's our objective. Let's get some sarmale and maybe some soup as well. And I show you what the food looks like and also how much everything costs. All right, I think the gentleman gonna serve us. Hello, salut. How are you, brother? Would you recommend? Do you have sarmale? Yes. Yes, wonderful. And you have also chorba, like a soup. Yeah, I would love to see your recommendations. What you use? This is the soup, right? Okay.
Are you eating pork?
Yes, yes. I will have this. Yeah, and then I will have sarmale, please. Yeah, and no, no bread. No, later. And drink? What do you have? Local drink? Something local? Okay, lemonade. Local lemonade. Wonderful. Thank you. So that's what we are having, guys. One soup, and we also have the sarmale. I think it's good. I haven't ate whole day today, so it's gonna be great. Alright, I'm gonna show you the restaurant, and then later I will show you what we have as a food as well. Hello, hi. How are you? Where are you from? Nepal. Namaste. Very interesting. You're working here. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Is it traditional bread? I try one. Small, one piece. Thank you. Wow, how cool is that? I'm meeting some Nepalese here. Today I actually met some Filipinos on the way from Istanbul to here, to Bucharest, and they were like, yeah, we follow you, and they took pictures. That was really cool. And from his face features I could guess that he's not from here, and he said from Nepal, which is cool. Alright guys, we have our soup arrived. It's actually meatball soup. And I think they say çorba or something like that, and very similar to Turkish as well. It's like a çorba, and this is what we have. We have all the herbs here. I'm assuming some potatoes, some rice, and lots of different greens, and most importantly the meatball itself. Thank you very much, very kind. Is this a traditional bread? All right, it looks like a baguette. Thank you. It looks like a baguette. It doesn't look really traditional, but you just go with it. So let's try out the soup, and they also put some pepper next to it as well. Let's try out first without the meat, and then after with the meat. Very tasty, very rich in taste for sure. It's not too hot, as outside is very hot at the moment, so having another hot soup wouldn't be perfect. Very good, very tasty. You can feel all the vegetables, you can taste all the vegetables. The spiciness, not spicy at all. And I'm assuming that in Romania they also don't eat so much spices. Right, we're gonna try out some of the meat part, the meatball part. Very good. It tastes great, but I'm really excited for the main meal. I think that's the highlight of the Romanian food, so we'll try that out. We also got a bread, which they said is traditional bread, which I don't really believe. I think it's just normal like baguette. As I have two meals, I will just have the soup and wait for the main meal as well. Alright, this is our meatball soup, guys, and we'll see you for the main meal in a bit. Wonderful, thank you. Sarmale. Sarmale. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I found another Nepali gentleman here. What's your name? Raj. Okay, nice to meet you, Raj. Thank you, thank you. And he's here for 15 months now and didn't know much about Romania, but now he's living here. Wonderful, thank you. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment of truth for sarmale. That's how they say sarma. In Turkish language would be more like wrapping up something, and Romania has a huge influence from Ottoman times, so from the Osmanli Empire, Ottoman Empire, and I'm assuming that the food selection and the taste and the name is coming from that period, sarmale, and in Turkish sarma would be the name of the food or similar food. Including in Azerbaijan, actually, my country, we also have very similar food, and it looks very similar, but the things next to it is actually very different. So we are looking at here the cabbage rolls, and this is considered the most traditional food you can get in Romania, and I'm assuming that this is a mashed potatoes. We have again green pepper, which I didn't actually eat the other one from the soup, so we got another one here. And then we have some onions here. I believe this is pork meat. So I think the main twist of the Romanian test of this meal is that there is pork meat mixed with meat, like a normal beef meat. Yeah, let's try it out and see how our main food, sarmale, tastes like. Let's go and take one big piece from here. So this is basically the cabbage on the outside part, and then the meat inside. This is how it looks like from inside. Pork and beef mix. Let's try it out first without anything, and then later we can put some mashed potatoes next to it. Wow, very, very tasty. The meat is super tender, super easy to eat, and the cabbage, you don't even feel it, it's so smooth. But I think I have a question, because I've seen this food getting eaten with some yogurt or some white thing next to it. I will check, brother. Do you eat also with yogurt or with some sour cream? Do you have please? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. So it's in Russian it's like smetana, but sour cream in English. So we're gonna try it out with the cream itself. But I also want to try out this mashed potatoes, I believe. I have to check out with him. Brother, is this mashed potatoes?
Also, it's polenta.
Polenta. What's polenta?
Gluten-free, and it's made of corn.
Ah, made from the corn. Ah, okay. Man, it looks like mashed potatoes.
The taste is different.
Taste is different. Okay, I tried it out. All right, guys, this is not mashed potatoes. We're gonna try out. It's made out of corn. It's very good. But the taste is nothing similar to mashed potatoes, I think. Even though it looks like, but made out of corn. All right, we also have some meat here. We also got some onions. I think it's just extra to mix it up all together and then have a big bite. Very, very good. Sarmale. Wonderful. We're gonna get also some sour cream. I actually would prefer some yogurt, but I'm gonna try it out with the sour cream as well. Alright guys, this was our main meal, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, we had our starter, we also had our main meal, and now it's time to pay. And the bill arrived, it's around 122 lei or leu, and that's approximately 26 American dollars, and you can see it also in the different currencies. A little bit pricey, but definitely this is type of a place that most of the time tourists are coming. Locals wouldn't definitely arrive here. So, but the food was amazing. Service was great. I met some Nepali people, local people. So you're gonna pay 150, and this is the local money. This is how the 50 looks like. And we're gonna leave the rest for the tip, 150, around 30 lei. Brother, I have a question. Do you say lei or leu?
Lei.
Lei.
When they are many, for example, this
50.
50 lei.
Lei.
1 lei. It's
leu.
for one.
For one. Okay, okay. So I have to say lei.
Lei.
So this is
50 lei.
50
50 lei.
50.
50 lei.
Okay, 50 is like a local language, how to say 50. Thank you. So I really like the local money, as it's like see-through and also has this kind of like a plastic texture to it. So you cannot bend it, you cannot destroy it, you cannot rip it. And I'm gonna definitely keep some of this for myself after I finish the Romania tour. Right. It's time to go, guys. We ate so much during so hot weather. All right, thank you so much. Been a pleasure. Nice to meet you. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you. All the best next time. Bye bye. All right, guys, this is our terrace area where you could sit, have a lunch, dinner, but they do also have the inside part, and inside part is a little bit different. They have these traditional dresses and things like that. Wow, this shop looks very beautiful. It's like a ladies shop, and they are selling all the traditional items, I believe, and that looks very cool, very picturesque. You can take pictures, you can enjoy and appreciate the artwork. All right, guys, we'll explore a little bit more. I will show you the more of Bucharest, and after I have to find a place to have a dessert, because I heard they have really good desserts in Romania. So we're gonna go check it out, and also I will share the whole experience with you. Check out these buildings. There's a massive difference between these two buildings. One is higher, probably newly built, and all these balconies are probably later on extended, and this is more historical building. And there's actually coffee shop right under. It's called Meron. And then in front of us we have McDonald's. It's so cool. It's so amazing to see that how it is so quiet. Let me put my sunglasses. It's so fantastic and so beautiful to see how streets are so quiet. Look at this. This is a central part, and the road is so quiet. Like there's not so many cars are passing by. And yeah, I really enjoy Romania so far. First impressions being great. I can spot lots of nice cafes, lots of young generation, which means there are more bars and cafes to chill at, and different type of food you can find. And also, of course, the architecture and history comes with this beautiful city, the capital, Bucharest. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Enjoy these views. Currently we are in one of the main streets here in Bucharest, and in front of us we have the very famous church. The name is Biserica Zlatari. That is the name, and looks beautiful and reconstructed. All the colors and everything is popping, but I think currently it's closed, so we cannot really go inside. But I can show you a little bit further different buildings and what are their names. I believe this is one of the government buildings, and probably it's functioning as of now. And in the maps the name goes as this: Palace of Deposits and Consignments. That's the name of the building, which is on our right side, and looks fantastic, the architecture. And it's this place and this building actually reminds me of the National Museum in Prague in Czech Republic. As you know, guys, I've been living in Czech Republic for 10 years, and hands down I think it's the best city, and I still think this way. I think if I travel more of Europe, that will not change my mind. I love Prague, and it's the capital of the Czech Republic, and it's the best city you can find definitely in Europe, but I think I can go further and say that in the world it's the best city. And in front of us we have the National Museum of Romania, so all these three very iconic buildings are in the same area. This also says CFC Bank, so I guess that kind of combination of the name I have mentioned and also the functions as a bank. And I'm gonna check out this street here, and one of our objectives for today as a first day is to try one of the famous desserts of Romania. It's called papanashi. maybe pronunciation wasn't perfect. Papanashi, I think that's how you say that. And I figured out there's really cool restaurant with an incredible design inside. The interior design is amazing, at least the pictures of it. So I want to have a look and check out what we can get and if they do have the papanasi. So as soon as you enter, you can see different cafes, brunch places right here, and there's another restaurant. I think there are lots of people right there, so I'm assuming that that will be our destination. Check this out, guys. The building looks amazing. This is very Instagrammable place. All right, let's go and check out and ask them if they have papanashi. That should be the right place for it. I'm not sure if we are looking at the right restaurant, but I think we do. I have the name of the restaurant as Karajubere. Hi, salute. Is this a Karajubere? Yes, okay. Do you have a place inside? Oh, just one. I'm single. Do you have a papanashi? Yes. Hi. Thank you, very kind, thank you. All right, let's go check out the inside. This is the main part. It's a historical building. Ooh. Oh, rotating door. Entering, wow, that looks amazing. Ooh. Look at this ceiling. Restaurant and bar, I guess. Incredible. I didn't show you the other side, guys. There's some Romanian song going on in the background, and I think my waiter is waiting for me. Hi, I can sit here? Perfect. You have also upstairs? Yeah, thank you. All right. I didn't hear her, but I guess she said she's gonna check if possible upstairs. And hopefully we find our papanashi. So guys, wow, that looks incredible. That looks a little bit more new, and but the colors, the ceiling itself is just incredible. They also have a bar area right here. Yeah. Another thing I haven't thought about or didn't know, that there are so many different expats coming from different countries in Asia coming and working here. So it seems like Romania doesn't have enough workforce. I'm not sure, because I have seen Nepalese and Filipinos coming working in here in Romania. I think my waitress never came back, so I think we're gonna... Hi! Oh, do you have balcony? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Can you follow me, please?
Yes, of course. Thank you. So she's gonna take us all the way upstairs. Thank you. How old is this building?
It's 135 years.
135. Wow, wonderful. Look at this, guys. As we are going up, the views are getting better and better. Hopefully we'll have a place to sit in the balcony. Oh, right here. Thank you so much. Can I order already?
No, I'm not a waiter.
Ah, no, you're not a waiter. Okay,
Somebody
okay.
will come to take your
Wonderful.
order.
Thank you so much. Very kind. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. So guys, this is gonna be our views to the restaurant itself, to the bar, and then this is all the restaurant area where people are sitting. Alright, I will order what I came for, guys, and then I will connect with you in a bit. It might be a little bit dark here. We'll see how that goes. See you. Hi, how are you?
Good, you?
Good. I want to have a dessert papanashi.
Yeah.
Yeah, papanashi.
Yeah, we have.
Is it only one type?
No, we have with the sour cherry or blueberry.
You have with what?
Sour cherry
Sour cherry.
and blueberry.
What do you say? What's the best?
You can try both. I can make both.
Oh, you can make both, like in one
Yeah,
plate.
because the portion is coming with $2.
Okay, I try both, please. And what's the local drink here? Tea, coffee, what is it?
We have house beer,
Okay.
tea also.
Okay, I will try. Do you have Romanian tea? Is there such a thing, Romanian tea?
Mint and chamomile.
Okay, I try that. Okay.
Mint or chamomile.
You choose, please. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Alright guys, as soon as the dessert is here, papanashi, I'm gonna show you. And we're gonna test it out if it's really good, if it's worth the hype as well. It might be noisy here, it might be a little bit dark here, but hold on with me guys, this place is just amazing. See you later. I'm so sure that the waitress been very annoyed with me as I changed my places 3 times. I was trying to find the best spot for the light and for the sound. Here is more quiet and there's also more light coming from outside. And I'm sure after you see the restaurant you will be like, if you're coming to Romania you will be like, what's the name of this restaurant? You want to check it out. This is a very touristic place, and but I love the inside of it and how historical is the building, over 130 years old. And the name of the restaurant is called Karatubere, or yeah, Karatubere. I think that's the how you pronounce it. You can write it straight away to Google and you will find it. They have a 4.4 rating out of almost 50,000 people reviewed this place. So over 4 is always good for that many reviews. And some of the waitress and waiter been amazing, but in the first few seconds when I was talking to the lady at the reception, she was a little bit cold, but I'm sure they are very, very busy, so it's all good. I love how the inside looks like, people being amazing, and I also like how the menu looks like. Obviously they have a restaurant, it's like a restaurant and bar and cafe all together, so they have all these salads, they have a fish, main meals, and the menu itself is like a newspaper, and I really like that concept. And while I'm being in Romania, I think I should try some of the beer. This is all their beer choices from the menu, which looks great. So for now we ordered the dessert and some tea. As soon as it's here I will connect with you guys and show you how the most famous dessert in Romania looks like and how it tastes like as well. I will try to describe it as detailed as possible. We'll see you later on guys. Thank you so much.
Go ahead.
Very kind. I have one question for you. Is there any reason why you have so many expats in Romania? So many expats. Like you don't have enough employees in Romania for restaurants. I have met Nepali people, Bangladeshi people, Philippines. What's the reason? Are they more language skilled, or what's the reason?
The thing is that a lot of our expats, they went outside.
Ah, they go.
Yes, and because
So you need
we
more
don't have
people.
enough employees, we have to bring from
Wow,
outside.
that's crazy. Very interesting. I didn't expect to see this here.
It's the same thing that it was in Germany
Yes.
long time ago. In France, for example, in Italy, it's the same.
So you need people from other countries to come and help you.
You know that the history repeats
Itself, yes, you're right. Very nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
So this is called Romanian.
It's called papanashi.
Okay.
Typical donut with cheese inside.
Ah,
You
there's
have on
cheese
the-
inside.
Exactly. You have, it's a sweet cheese. You have on the top the sour cream.
Sour cream,
And
right?
then you have homemade sour cherry jam
Oh, wow.
and blueberry jam.
That looks fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Before we continue with our dessert, yeah, that's a very interesting fact because I was like, maybe they bring more language skills or something, but obviously all the Romanians left the country, and now Romania needs actually more expats from other countries. I met a few Bangladeshi people right now here, met Nepali people in the other restaurant, and Filipinos obviously. So it's very, very interesting that, as the waiter said, the gentleman said, that history repeats itself. So this is our iconic papanashi, which is a local donut, Romanian donut, and the price of it in this fancy expensive restaurant is 49, and that's approximately like $10 and a half American dollars. This is the price we pay. But on top of that, I'm getting also mint tea with lemon as well. So I'm very excited to try these donuts out. They look very good actually. Maybe doesn't look the healthiest food you can find, but definitely it looks very, very tasty. So I'm gonna set you up on the tripod and we're gonna try out the local donut option. So the gentleman said there's actually cheese inside and the plate is actually very hot, so it's served more like a hot dessert. And we have the sour cream right here, and we have some different fruits, homemade fruit jam, if you like to call it. So let's cut it and try it out. Alright, this is how the inside looks like. The base of it is just a basic donut, and I think what makes a big difference is all the toppings and what's inside. I'm very excited for this dessert as I love donuts. Let's give it a try. It's gonna be big. Not too hot. It's a big piece. Very, very good. It's a little bit sour from the fruit, but mostly it's very sweet, as there are lots of sugar, sour cream, and the jam on top as well. Very tasty. Romania is actually surprising me with all the food options we had so far. Very, very good. And we also got some mint tea here with lemon. So that's gonna be, I think, perfect combination for the dessert. I think Romania is more famous for beer, as they don't have any specific coffee type or tea type. So I should try out the beer later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Romanian dessert. I had one different flavor, and this is the blueberries flavor, which I'm gonna try to finish all in one sit. We'll see you later on, guys, from this very nice and beautiful restaurant with the best dessert I could find in Romania. Thank you, boss. It's delicious. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you that I don't always finish my food, but that thing was amazing. I enjoyed my tea and our papanashi, which was my first Romanian dessert. It was great. Local donuts, basically, papanashi. If you come here, you have to definitely check it out. So we are paying for the tea and for the papanashi around 65 lei. That's the local currency, and that's approximately 14 American dollars. One of the great things I like so far, I've been to restaurants here, and you can see that the tip is not included, so they just give you the optional. If you want to tip 10, that will be amount. If you want to tip 15%, that will be the amount. So total was 65. We're gonna leave 100 for the gentleman here, which was great. Time to go slowly. Doing great. Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm watching your video.
Sri Lankan?
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
that David?
Davut, yes. Aibowan, how are you, brother?
Aibowan.
I'm so surprised to see all this Bangladeshi, Nepali, and Sri Lankans here, which is great. Thank you. How you like Romania?
Yeah.
Enjoy? You have a good time? Yes, yes. How long you work here?
It's 1 year.
1 year.
Complete here.
Okay, 1 year completed here. Nice.
Carpathian restaurant. You know it's Carpathian?
Yeah. So you want?
Most popular restaurant here.
Yes, yes. It's amazing. I love the architecture.
I'm watching your video.
Thank you.
It's a good. You go Afghanistan, no?
Yes,
I'm watching.
yes. I am posting Afghanistan, and next
Yeah.
I will post Romania videos.
Yeah.
So that's what's coming. Yes, been great.
How was it?
I love it. It's my first day.
Yeah.
First impressions is great. I love it.
You are Azerbaijan, no?
Azerbaijan, that's correct. Yeah, good. You know everything.
Yeah,
Mano, been a
Mano,
pleasure.
yeah,
Thank you.
so much.
Good luck with everything you have.
I want to see you.
Thank you. So another thing I have learned from this amazing waiter is that this restaurant always been restaurant. It's actually built for a restaurant, and some of these buildings around in this area, they are also built in the same time, and these are some of the largest and oldest buildings here, and this used to be a restaurant. And the gentleman was telling me even the tiles here on the ground is around 50-60 years old, and you are sure that it's gonna last another 50 years?
Minimum.
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 What was your name?
They are made in Romania.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
You've been
too.
amazing. You've been very informative, very talkative.
welcome.
You are just more than a waiter. So there's a
love my job.
there's a 50 extra here for you. Thank
you
you.
very much, really
And
kind
the
of
bill is there.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
All the best.
Have a nice day
You've
for
been
you
great.
too.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye bye. I love this store, how it's like rotating, and waiter, guest, everyone should use the same way to get out. So you also have an option actually to sit outside, but it's a little bit warm and maybe too hot at the moment. Thank you. Bye bye. All the best. Thank you. So it's a little bit hot, and but right now the temperature is getting much better. As a time, it's almost 6 p.m. at the moment. Still, sun is quite strong, but it's wonderful. I found this restaurant on one of the blogs and on Google as well. It's in the central part, right in the old town, and it's just incredible. Another thing you have to know about Romania is that majority of the population are actually Christians, so you will come across lots of different beautiful looking churches, and seems like this is one of them, probably one of the ancient ones, and seems like the door is open. I'm not sure if we are allowed or not allowed to go inside, and this might be the name, Monastery Stavropolis. It's built in 18th century, 1724, which means around 300 years old. Wow, look at this. Looks incredible. Even before you get in, the ceiling is just amazing and very beautiful. And this is the inside of the monastery. I'm sure we should be a little bit more quiet. Hello, hello. We pay here? Free. Thank you, thank you. So it's just a free entrance. So enter. Wow, that looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Merci. Wow. That's amazing. For free of charge. You don't pay anything. If it was other countries, they would be like, money first before you enter. That's amazing. And this is their garden area. Some of the historical findings, probably from this area. They are all being put together. Probably these are the stones from the graves, possibly. All right. Wow, I love how it's been preserved and kept so beautifully for the next generations. 300 years old, guys. Look at these beautiful paintings, and each part has a history. Incredible. Romania, I love you so far. Being great first day, great impressions. So thank you so much for having me here, which has been a great trip so far. Check out this, guys. The surrounding areas, you come across beautiful buildings. I think this is a bank, Credit Roman Banca, and this is also a historical building. So you can spend hours and hours just exploring around, checking all these beautiful streets, and also get some traditional food. Yeah, love it so far, the capital city. All right, guys, it's time to sign out slowly, and I will see you later on, guys. Thank you so much for watching until this point.